Hello and welcome. I am Vivian-Louise Sharp in the United States of America, out of the Cleveland, Ohio area. Today I want to speak with you about your temple, benchmarking, and Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Number 1, in 1 Corinthians 3:16, it says, "Don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple and that God's Spirit lives in you? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him. For God's temple is sacred, and you are that temple." That's the verse for today. Think about it. Benchmarking. I'd like to talk to you about the marketing term benchmarking. Marketing is a necessary thing to do when you are in business because you need to know who's going to be your customer. And benchmarking is identifying organizations that excel at carrying out a function and using their practices as a springboard for improvement. That simply means that you look at another organization and pick out the good things that they are doing that are working for them and adapt them to your organization. That's called benchmarking. And it's a quality-driven way to look at other primary data to identify one or more organizations that excel at carrying out some function and using their practices as a source of ideas for improvement for your own practice, for your own improvement. Anywhere from the janitor to the executive office, ideas and suggestions are very, very necessary. The other thing that I would like to talk to you about is total quality management. Total quality management is in the United States of America. This is the management system that we use here. And the other one from Japan, which is very popular, is Kaizen. It's spelled Kaizen. And those two marketing features are very good to have in your company. Now you can write that down if you like. Total Quality Marketing, TQM. Kaizen. K-A-I-Z as in zebra, E-N. K-A-I-Z-E-N from Japan. The other population in America is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs. Those are people that have businesses of their own, and they usually do them as a secondary business. I have known a lot of people that are entrepreneurs, and I call them a mecca, M-E-C-C-A, of entrepreneurs, because there are so many of them that have their little businesses, as well as they may be working a job, and they also come home and they have their entrepreneurship, and then they grow, and when they grow into a company and get larger, of course. And I want to encourage you to focus on the future. Always focus on the future to grow, so that you may be able to grow. And I have a verse here for you that talks about the future that comes from Joel Osteen's book, and it's called 30 Victorious Living Thoughts, little daily word. On the 13th, which is today, it says, "Do not cast away your confidence, for it will be richly rewarded." Coming from Hebrews 10:35. And he said, God is constantly trying to plant new seeds of victory inside of you. He's trying to increase you and enlarge your vision. There we have it for today. The other information I'd like to talk to you about comes from this book. I have a lot of books and I have a lot of things that I do myself. This book is an older book. It's marketing. So you need to get you a marketing book so that you can read up and find out what other people do with their companies. And then we do have the passion test, which you have seen, and that is your purpose. And I would like to give you some verses today to look up. If you can get a pen real fast. There are several things that you can do with people. You can have an inner circle. Your inner circle can be those people, 5 or more, that are close to you, that advise you, and you work together as well. A focus group can be maybe 12 people that you circulate with, and you can bounce ideas off of each other to see what works best for the group. And remember, there is a think tank also. A think tank works on one idea to see how they can make it successful. Think tank, focus group, inner circle. And I also have what I call potpourri people of the world. When I was in radio, doing a regular a weekly radio program at WERE Radio 1, I was on the air for an hour and a half every Tuesday. That's why I call myself Tuesday's child, because I was born on a Tuesday at midnight. So I am a Tuesday child. October 21st. I'm not going to give you the year, because ladies are not supposed to tell their age. Will you look up Matthew 17:20, mustard seed faith. Psalms 27:1, 4, 6. That was when I made a vow to the Holy Spirit to sing about His praises for the rest of my life. That's why I'm involved in music. John 3:16. That was the first verse I learned in grade school when the missionaries used to come by to teach us. John 3:16. And lastly but not least, Galatians 5:22 through 23. The fruit of the Spirit. And I want to encourage you to do it now. Simply do what you know you're supposed to do to help yourself go forward. Do it now. And my motto for Paragon Entertainment and myself, don't wait. Don't wait to be discovered. Discover yourself now. Okay? Okay, that's my mission. Don't wait to be discovered. Discover yourself now. Thank you so much. Have a great day.